my toast. I like jam, but I like honey the most. The thing about honey, when honey gets hot, honey runs. I like to get it on toasted bread. I turn around, it's on the floor instead. It's the thing about honey, when honey gets hot, honey runs. Oh, honey runs through my fingers, and though a sticky sweetness kind of lingers. In the end, what you got is less than you bought, 'cause honey runs. H-O-N-E, why do you run? From my toasted biscuits and muffins and buns, I refrigerate my honey bear, but my toaster doesn't seem to care. It's the thing about honey, when honey gets hot, honey runs. Oh, honey runs through my fingers, and though a sticky sweetness kind of lingers, in the end what you got is less than you bought, 'cause honey runs. Oh, honey runs like paint. Where it's supposed to be is exactly where it ain't. So I say, oh yes, ain't nothing but a mess when honey runs. Oh, it runs. Thank you.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check, check, 1, 2.
John, I'm going to switch back. All right.
That's fair. I'll say a couple words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Get on
Thank you,
then.
Dennis, and the spoilers. You guys,
Yeah,
put your hands together one more time. Hey, thank you guys for coming out tonight. This is a really special evening that we have going on here. Just a quick little backstory, but this sort of just took place on the sidewalk right over here between Amelia and I, and we sort of talked about this idea of sort of bringing a bunch of musicians and folks together to pitch in and sort of support all the wildland forest firefighters and the victims and everything that we've lost here in Oregon, which is tragic. And I was born and raised here, so it's really hard for me to think about it just because there's so many memories. But thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. We've got a silent auction, which is live right now. So we've got a table over here with all of the auction items on it. And let's see, it says just visit during the show or between the sets. The folks that have contributed to the silent auction are Rascal Artworks, Alpaca by Design, Sweet P&W, Mary Golden True, Boondog Pizza, Polina Springs Books, Paul Allen Bennett, Jamie Simonson, Herbalist and Apothecary. We've got Angeline's Bakery, The Paper Place, Linda Wolf, Cooperstown Instrument Stands, Kay Baker, Strokes Leather Company, Sisters Folk Festival, Sisters Bakery, Wendy Birnbaum?
Bomb, right there.
Birnbaum?
There she is.
Thank you very much. And then we have Essential Skincare and Boutique. I'll speak a little bit more, but let's get back to some music. Thank you, folks.
Wait. Who are you?
Oh, my name's Adam Wood. Our band will be playing shortly, The Woodsmen.
All right.
So thanks, Dennis. I appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Okay. All right.
All right. I met somebody. My friends ask what's going on. I guess they notice that I mowed the lawn. They're peeking through my windows, which are clean as can be, looking for a clue to what's happening to me. They say my wardrobe has been spruced. It's been a month of Sunday since they seen me juiced. Sooner or later, I guess I'll have to tell. It's trying to keep a secret, but what the hell? I met somebody. I met somebody. I met somebody that I didn't even know, but now I'm thinking about her everywhere I go. I tell all my pals and my buddies, oh mama, I met somebody. When they see me down at the store, they say, I do my workout, I never fake it. I just wanna look good naked, 'cause I met somebody. I met somebody. I met somebody that I didn't even know, but now I'm thinking about her everywhere I go. I tell all my pals and my buddies, oh mama, I met somebody. I met somebody. Oh, I met somebody. I met somebody that I didn't even know, but now I'm thinking about her everywhere I go. I tell all my pals and my buddies, oh mama, oh my mama, mama. Hey papa, oh mama, well I met somebody. Oh, yeah. Right. Thank you. Okay, I don't want it back. Thank you very much. Hey, it's really nice to be playing music. Haven't done that much lately. And it's nice to be out here with y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Sometime a long time ago, a little part of me turned up missing, and I didn't know where it could be. I turned this place upside down, searching high and low. At this moment it just might be found, and I want you to know I don't want it back. You can keep it because I just wanted to know where it was. It's not the same after such a long spell, and the look on your face says you wear it well. So I don't want it back. You can keep it because I just wanted to know where it was. From somewhere so far away, a little memory tugs at my coattails, I must say, reminding me close my eyes, it was you. I can see it now. All you left me was blue. It don't matter anyhow. I don't want it back. You can keep it because I just wanted to know where it was. It's not the same after such a long spell, and the look on your face says you wear it well. So I don't want it back. You can keep it because I just wanted to know where it was. Thank you very much. Behind the beat. Which one? Behind the beat. Just a little bit out of tune, that's all. On the street between the cracks, the answer to a question no one asks. Under the rug it gets swept, a little secret that must be kept in a behind the beat, below the note kind of way. See him in the mainstream going down. No one cares if they swim or drown. So ride a bike and pack your lunch. The American dream is in a crunch. It's behind the beat, below the note, they say. The promised land was promised to a chosen few. Well, well, well. Well, it sounds good if the few includes me and you. Well, we'll work hard, play hard, some folks say. I just wanna take it easy all day. Behind the beat, below the note I stay. to put their money in the bank. These days it goes right in the tank. Can't live large on the head of a pin. You can roll the dice, but you're never gonna win when you're behind the beat. Below the note, it don't take. The promised land was promised to a chosen few. Well, 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 well. It sounds good if the few includes me and you. Well, 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 well. Work hard, play hard, as some folks say. I just want to take it easy all day. Behind the beat, below the note, I stay. Below the note, behind the beat, below the note, I stay. Behind the beat, below the note, behind the beat, below the note, I stay. Well, 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 behind the beat, below the note, I stay. Thanks a lot. What do we got now? Hey, I forgot all about you guys back there. Some of my best friends are just looking at my behind. What the hell? Nice to see y'all. All right. This is called Rain and Bluebirds. And everything in this song is true, and it all was observed from my porch. That's all I'm going to say about it. Bluebirds, rain and bluebirds. I wished I could explain a crack of sunlight in a gray sky, a sunburn in the rain. And there's a rainbow, there's a rainbow in the middle of the night. I never would have seen it but for a full moon's light. When you open your eyes, it's like morning, I suppose. Ain't it just like the night every time they close? And on the south side, the shadows on the wall grow a little longer as we head into the fall. And the night hawks, oh the night hawks, they make a mystery sound. The dive bombers making U-turns before they hit the ground. When you open your eyes, it's like morning, I suppose. Ain't it just like the night every time they close? It's raining bluebirds, raining bluebirds. And I wish I could explain a crack of sunlight in a gray sky, a sunburn in the rain. Thank you very much. Was anybody behind us clapping that time? Oh, there you are. I couldn't tell. I need those little mirror glasses. Little side mirror back there. A big mirror in the front, yeah. Wow. So this next song is about the moon, and it's pretty much about the moon that we had last night. I woke up in the middle of the night because the moon was shining in my eyes. Can you believe that? It's true. All right, that's what this song is about. Good back there? All right. 1, 2. Well, the moon in my window woke me up because it was so bright. So bright. Found my eyes and made me squint like daylight in the middle of the night. On my pillow, so bright, that moonlight. I went walking in shadowland of a blue light. Blue light. I did not trip, or stumble or fall. I was all right in the middle of the night. I found my way, bright as day, in the moonlight, at the moon. And I'm walking in the moonlight, talking in the moonlight too. Talk about cobalt, indigo, baby blue. I shuffle my feet to a melody of a coyote's howl. Coyote's howl. Who joined in with a who was a hoot owl. Was a hoot owl. Frogs and crickets keeping time beneath the moonlight, at the moonlight. And I'm walking in the moonlight, talking in the moonlight too. Talk about cobalt, indigo, baby blue. Too many more. And I'm walking in the moonlight, talking in the moonlight too. Talk about cobalt, indigo, baby blue. Well, the moon in my window woke me up 'cause it was so bright. It was so bright. I found my eyes and made me squint like daylight in the middle of the night. On my pillow, so bright, that moonlight, that moonlight. And I'm walking in the moonlight, talking in the moonlight too. Talk about cobalt, indigo, baby blue. I'm walking in the moonlight, talking in the moonlight too. Talk about cobalt, indigo, baby blue. Talking in the moonlight, talking in the moonlight too. Thank you much. All right, I got a song now for all you dog lovers out there. Who likes dogs? Yeah, all right. Well, this song came to me one day when I was looking at my dog after I'd given him a big old chicken breast, and he was laying there on the floor just happy as could be. And I started giving him the same treatment my grandpa used to give to me, like, you got it so easy these days, you know. And I started thinking about the dogs that came across the plains with the pioneers. It was like a rough trip for those guys, and no one ever pays attention to it or gives them any credit for what they did. So this song is called A Pioneer Dog. And I'd like to invite you all to join in at the appropriate moment. That'd be great. pioneer dog had a hard life to live. A pioneer dog had a hard life to live. He walked beside a wagon or a horse, all day long in a dust cloud of course. A pioneer dog had a hard life to live. The pioneer man had an attitude about dogs. A pioneer man had an attitude about dogs. Kicked him off a wagon for sitting on a couch. If you could translate dog talk, every bark was ouch. A pioneer dog had a hard life to live. Well, the coyotes howled and whistle pigs greased the wheels. Coyotes howled and whistle pigs greased the wheels. At night around the campfire, something in the air. It could be a cougar, a wolf, or a bear. A pioneer dog had a hard life to live. And the night he'd go like this. Ah, ooh. Come on, y'all. Ah, ooh. That's right. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Yeah, let me tell you, it was rough. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was back in the day before dog food was around. It was back in the day before dog food was around. And when it came to dinner, seldom did he see it. Sometimes wondering if he was gonna be it. A pioneer dog had a hard life to live. He walked so much, he wore the pads right off his feet. He walked so much, he wore the pads right off his feet. All across Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, stepping in and out of gopher holes in the land where the buffalo roam. A pioneer dog had a hard life to live. And a working dog was the only dog back then. A working dog was the only dog back then. He didn't have a frisbee or a ball. A pioneer dog had no toys at all. He didn't have nothing but a hard life to live. Ooh, come on, y'all. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. The story of a pioneer dog. Thank you. Wakey, wakey. Here we go. I like to wakey bakey with the wacky tobacco, feeling okey dokey all day. A little hacky sacky and a hanky panky, and a puffy wuffy okay. I like to wakey bakey with the wacky tobacco, feeling okey dokey all right. Then it's drinky winky with the tokey wokey, the honky tonky tonight. But no, that's a sin. to turn me in. Oh, what a crime. I'm gonna have to do my time because of wakey bakey with the wacky tobacco, feeling okie dokie for sure. A little hippie clippy for the roachy woachy and tokey chokey some more. Wakey bakey with the wacky tobacco, feeling okie dokie, alright. Then it's roly poly with my buddy Woody, now munchy crunchy tonight. But no, that's wrong. You're gonna take away my bong. Oh, it ain't right. You're gonna lock me up tonight because of wakey bakey with the wacky tobacco, feeling okie dokie, and then I get lovey-dovey with the buzzy-wuzzy, get nookie-wookie with the grassy lassie, it's manja-ganja with the brownie-wownie, and roasty-toasty with the mowie-wowie, roll a spleefy-reefy from the seedy-weedy, a scooby-dooby, a hokey-pokey, a wakey-bakey again. Thank you so much. I knew you were the kind of crowd that would receive that one well. Well, we got time for just a couple more, or maybe one more. Who knows? Yeah, maybe one or two. It's really nice to be here. We're glad to be invited. And, you know, I just want to introduce my buddies here. This is Peter Hightop over here on bass. Peter is the guy that keeps all the musicians' instruments repaired and running. He has Bend Instrument Repair in Bend, Oregon. And he keeps everybody on the road with their instruments working well. Thank you, Peter. And here we have Benji Nagel, a native of Sisters.
Hello.
I know he gets tired of me telling this story, but I've been here for 30 years. I knew him when he was a little tiny guy. My daughters used to babysit him.
Oh, yeah.
And he used to come home and go, Dad, you should see Benji's hair. It's so cute. And Benji has a farm here. Most of you, who doesn't know that? The farm stand on Adams, where you can get the freshest vegetables that come right out of the ground in the morning, and they put them over there. You can go over there with the honor system. Nobody's there. You just leave your money or pay on Venmo, PayPal. It's totally awesome. And you did a little fundraiser yourself recently.
Yeah.
You raised
a few bucks.
$1,700 for the fire victims just on your own. How about that?
Every little bit
Proud
counts.
of you. Yeah, proud of you. All right. And I'm Dennis McGregor. And like I said, I've been here 30 years now. Ain't quite the same place. I want to say, though, I'd like to acknowledge the Ricker family for what they've done here. I mean, they're one of many new people who've come to this town and made an impact and made it a nicer place. I mean, check this place out. Dan did all this work himself. It's awesome. So thanks to them and everybody else who's pitching in and helping with this. And it's nice to see our town grow in a way that we can all be friends no matter how you vote, right? We're all friends, right? And I got to love that because that's why we moved to a little town, to be happy and have good neighbors and get along. So thank you for that. All right, this will be our last one. In the summer, in the country, on a cool, dark night, the wind rocks the treetops across the twinkling lights, and the silence is broken, but only now and then you know something will happen, but you don't know when. That's the sound of a pine cone falling through the branches and the needles on its way to the ground, and the song of a night bird is calling. When you think it's all gone, it comes right back around. You can stay up all night, but you can't count them all, and you'll never know which star's next to fall. And the neighbors moving closer all the time, but from the front porch to the moon is mine, all mine. From the front porch to the moon is mine, all mine. There's a corner of the county that no one cares about, where the sky goes forever and every star comes out, and I sit back and I listen with my eyes shut. I think I hear something, but I ain't sure what. That's the sound of ice cubes melting around the bottles in the cooler. At the end of the day, the best feeling that I have felt in the time since the last time I felt this way. And you can stay up all night, can't count them all, and you'll never know which star's next to fall. And the neighbors moving closer all the time, but from the front porch to the moon is mine, all mine. From the front porch to the moon is mine, all mine. Thank you. Let's hear it for our sound guy, Scott, also pitching in tonight. Thank you very much.
And John.
Are we playing to strangers in internet land right now, too? Oh, that freaks me out. I'm glad I just now thought of that. Okay, we're done. Good night, everybody. Next up is Jenner Fox Trio.
they're open for like another month.
Yeah, till the end of the month. Yeah. It's been great.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for using it.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Has the baby. He's not a baby, I know.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's
So Blake and Mariana, they're gonna go to Hawaii for a couple months.
oh really?
They're not thinking about staying.
Oh,
The grandma,
right.
I'm just devastated.
How's your little one whose name I forget actually?
Elias.
Elias. Yeah, how's he doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a year now? Wow.
Little boy.
Yeah, crazy.
But like I'm like, why are you keeping alive?
Yeah.
I'm really sad.
Yeah.
Really sad.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand right here really quick. Hey, everybody. I just really quickly wanted to take a second to thank all of you for coming tonight. Can you hear? I can yell kind of into, can everybody over here hear? Okay. I can repeat myself over there for everybody. My name's Lane Jacobson. I'm the owner of Paulina Springs Books and one of the organizers. Thank you. And yeah, I just want to take a second to really, really sincerely thank everybody for supporting this effort. Amelia from Sisters Coffee Company and Adam of Adam and the Woodsman kind of came up with the idea, and Amelia came to me and said, hey, could we do, some sort of like live stream or whatever? And really quickly, it kind of snowballed into this whole thing where we did a business fundraiser last weekend, with a bunch of businesses around town donating a percentage of their sales. And then this tonight, which has been supported by all of you. And I suspect that it probably didn't take much to get you all out of your houses and to see some live music here, especially after Folk Festival had to be canceled. But yeah, nobody here needs reminding what a special community this is, where something like this could take shape and be kind of carried out so successfully, so quickly, and with such like just easy enthusiasm from everybody. So it means a lot to me. It means a lot to the rest of the organizers. And I'm going to pass it off to Adam from Adam and the Woodsman, who's kind of our MC tonight, and he'll talk a little bit more about what we've got going on. I know all of you have already contributed through your tickets and everything, but we do have the silent auction over there with a lot of great artists and artisans and businesses contributing things. So don't be shy about going over there. And we also are just taking general donations that you can find me over there through Venmo, check, credit card, all that stuff. Everything goes to support the American Red Cross Northwest Response Fund, which is a fire relief fund. So thank you again, and I'm going to pass it off to Adam here.
Check, 1, 2. Thank you, Lane. Appreciate it. Okay. Hey, fellas. All right. Just want to highlight a couple more things for you guys. I just got an update that all of the sound equipment was donated from Silver Moon Brewing, which is huge. So thank you to Silver Moon Brewing. Thank you to John and Scott for donating their time from High Desert Music Collective and coming out here and running sound and live stream. So I probably already mentioned this, but we already have $7,500 donated, which is huge, and it's awesome. Yeah. I'm not forgetting about you folks over here. Yep, hi. So we've got a couple big thank yous to Paulina Springs Books, of course, for being a huge contributor to this. So you guys can put your hands together whenever you want to. Of course, the Open Door for hosting this incredible event. Thank you guys very much. We've got High Desert Music Collective. Scott, John are here to represent them. So thank you guys again for that. Sisters Coffee Company for putting all this in motion. Thank you guys very much. Amelia, I appreciate you. Thank you. She's back there hiding. She's on quarantine. Just kidding. She's not really. I can't make jokes about this. It's very too soon. Yeah. And then we've got the Nugget newspaper for putting this article out. So thank you guys very much. We'll talk about a few more things after this awesome band plays here, Jenner Fox Band. So let's just welcome them to stage and listen to some great music, and we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Hi, everybody. We got just a few minutes before Jenner Fox Band kind of gets things going here. But I just was really curious how many folks here are from Sisters. Can I get a show of hands? Sisters. Awesome. Thank you guys very much. This is a wonderful community. My mom and stepdad are a big part of this. I don't know if anyone knows Dr. Greer. I'm sure that people have seen him. That's my stepdad. So, yeah, he says, keep up the good health. Yeah. He's not here. He's watching on the live stream. They just got back from a trip, and they weren't able to get tickets in time. So, but anyway, how many people are not from Sisters? You guys from Bend? Anywhere? No? Where are you guys from? Ooh, I love Whidbey Island. That's a great spot. Well, welcome to Sisters. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you. Amelia, did you want to say anything? No, you're masked up. You feel good about it? Okay. Yeah. Well, for those of you that are watching on the live stream, we should have plenty of stuff on the screen that kind of shows where you can donate. So please feel free to contribute any way that you can, $1, $5, whatever it takes, 50 cents. I don't even think you can you donate 50 cents on Venmo? I bet you can. I'm pretty sure I've paid someone 50 cents for like one of those, you know those gumball machines? I borrowed like 50 cents from someone to get some gumballs. Anyway, how you guys doing back here? I'm running. Feeling good? Yeah? All right. I'm gonna get off the stage here, but put your hands together for Jenner Fox Band. They're gonna do a little sound check and get rolling.
Yeah, I just gave it Phantom. Yeah. Unplug it and replug it. Oh yeah.
Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Yep. Yeah.
Here in the kitchen, watch it rain. I don't care. The doorbell rings. Do-do-do-do-do-da. Yeah.
The buzz.
Oh, the buzz or the mic? The mic is fine.
The buzz may have been coming from me. It seems like when I was
The buzz was coming from the mic.
Oh, okay. No, it's my buzz.
That buzz is mine.
Could be a core thing, maybe. Checking and working. Yep.
And Benji's mic?
Yeah, that was me.
That was you.
Diddle-dum, yes.
I don't know where it went. I thought it was just the mic.
Have you seen one of these before? It's crazy technology.
Still on the 56.
Diddle-dum-dum-dum.
Yo, check 1, 2. There it is. I love it.
Dobro.
Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Cool. Sweet. Give a big round of applause to John and Scott for figuring it out on the fly, man. All right. Someday I'll have that buffalo ranch right there on the beach where I'll surf all day and come home late to the fields where the buffalo eat. I'm gonna marry rich and then learn how to love. When she's out working, I'll be home tinkering in a barn full of old trucks. Just don't make me stand still. 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 When I'm old and bald and my hands grow moss and there's roots through the soles of my shoes, don't make me stand still. It's been a good year. My favorite fingernail finally grew back. I've seen the world, every river town through the seat of this kayak, but no one gives a damn for old timers, and the money still runs dry. That's why, man, it's a dog in the plot of land to raise some buffalo high. Just don't make me stand still. 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 When I'm old and bald and my hands grow moss and there's roots through the soles of my shoes, don't make me stand still. And oh, mama, where did the buffalo go? And oh, mama, can't we take the two of them home? Just a boy and a girl, and we'll leave them alone for a while. They ask me when I'm gonna quit. And I say, what the hell does that mean? Because when you grow up on a farm in Arkansas, there's just work and nothing between. But somewhere there's a buffalo ranch, and I swear to you it's on the beach, where you can surf all day and come home late to the fields where the buffalo eat. Just don't make me stand still. 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 When I'm old and bald and my hands grow moss and there's roots through the soles of my shoes, you can shoot me, but don't make me stand still. All right, thank you. My name is Jenner. The first couple acts, the first half of the show is definitely the Benji Nagel experience. Thank you to Benji for holding court. Dennis, I really appreciated the pine cone line in that last song you played, because I was just thinking today, sitting, thinking about the set list, and 3 or 4 pine cones fell, and it's like every day you survive in Sisters is kind of a miracle. It seems like. Grateful to be here. My dad's been having dental problems lately, and his front tooth came out in a bowl of granola, and so he got one of those teeth that you can take out and put back in. And my mom really prefers it when he has his tooth in, and he really likes the freedom of having his tooth out. And anyway, my dad, he was on the boys' rafting trip that he goes on every spring, and he didn't wear his tooth the whole time, and he let it all hang out and had a ball. And he was coming back, and I was visiting my mom at the time, and he walks in the door, and he's wearing his tooth, and he tells her what a great time he had not wearing his tooth, and he said, "But I want you to know I wear my tooth for you." And I thought that was an incredibly romantic line, and then the next day, the refrigerator man came to fix the fridge, and this song was born. Everything I work on is broken. I'm your refrigerator man. I'm sorry your peas aren't frozen anymore. You can call me Stan. And my wife tells me to charge more, but I don't need a raise. And as I'm driving home to see her, I take my tooth out from its case. And though sometimes it's the last thing I want to do, I want you to know I wear my tooth for you. She said you'd make more if you got a permanent fixture, but I can't stomach the dentist's chair. And anyway, how would I gauge temperature without this gap to taste the air? No, my hands don't get cold, but Lord, I'm getting old. And some days I think of something else to do. But there's a hum, there's a song that every cool box rattles off. And I hope someday you'll hear it too. Yeah, I want you to know, I want you to know, I want you to know, I wear my tooth for you. You to know, I want you to know, I wear my tooth for you. All right, this is fun, playing music out loud.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Today, the set tonight will be themed with songs of hope and rain. First, that tooth song falls into the hope category, that maybe they'll invent a better tooth option. 2021. Thanks for watching on Facebook, being out there. We feel you. This is one of my favorite rain songs by Dave Alvin. It's called Dry River. I was born by a river, but it was paved with cement. I was born by a river, but it was paved with cement. Now I sit by that dry river and dream that I was soaking wet. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna pour. Someday that old dry river, Lord, it won't be dry anymore. I used to play in the orange groves till they bulldozed all the trees. I used to play in the orange groves, Lord, till they bulldozed all the trees. Now I sit among the dead stumps, smell the blossoms in the breeze. Help us out if you'd like, just don't spit on your neighbor. Here we go. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna pour. Someday it's gonna pour. Someday those old dead trees. Someday those old dead trees, Lord, they won't be dead anymore. I fell in love with a woman, but she did not fall for me. I fell in love with your baby, but she did not fall for me. Now I'm as dry as that old river, and I'm as dead as those old trees. All right, help us out. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna pour. Someday it's gonna pour. Someday this old heart of mine. Someday this old heart of mine is gonna fall in love once more. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna rain. Someday it's gonna pour. Someday that old dry river, Lord, it won't be dry anymore. I was born by a river. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys. Hey, how about Jenner Fox here, huh? Good. Pretty good stuff. He's new to Sisters, you know. He chose to come live here in our little town so he could write his songs and have a nice, quiet life.
Yeah, I heard
That's my story anyway.
Well, actually, I moved here because I played a show. Kristen right here. Give a round of applause to Kristen and all the rest of the people at Open Door. She booked me to play a show at in the indoors in the winter, and the woman managing had a house in Sisters, and she invited us to live with her, and so we loved the vibe of the Open Door, and ended up my partner got a job here, and so here we are. We've been here since March. It's great to be here. Yeah, this is definitely a Tilly song. This next tune is mostly just a straight ahead love song. There's nothing better than peanut butter on a spoon or in spaghetti. Nothing I wouldn't rudder. Smother in peanut butter. Oh, don't you let them fool you. The only ingredient in peanut butter is the peanut. Yeah. And a little bit of salt, yeah. A little bit of salt sometimes. There's nothing better than peanut butter on the moon or up in heaven. Nothing I wouldn't try with a jar nearby. Don't worry if your mouth gets stuck closed. That's why they invented the nose. Yeah. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh, we got a call and response part that goes like this. We're singing ooey gooey 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 goo, yeah. Gooey 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 goo, yeah. We're singing ooey gooey 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 goo, yeah. Ooey gooey gooey gooey. You got it. Yeah. We're singing ooey gooey 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 goo, yeah. Ooey gooey 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 goo. Oh, we're singing ooey gooey 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 goo, yeah. Ooey gooey gooey. Tell us something there, yeah. Thank you for helping us out. This band came together because we were slated to play the Close to Home 2 that got smoked out the other day, but it was actually good because we only had 1 or 2 rehearsals before that, and I was telling these guys the other day that I was feeling rather stressed. That we wouldn't get it together in time, and so it's great to have a few weeks to sort of have our debut with a little more practice. So these guys are quick learners. How about Aaron Moore on the bass over there? The song's about riding your bike. I like to ride my bicycle at night when the streets are dark and cold, down the Tongue Canyon Road, and I look in all the windows at the people passing time and getting old. In the television globe, Dad put us on training wheels in the church parking lot. And I got my first 2-wheeler, and he said, that's how freedom feels, but stay on the sidewalk. And we'd ride every day to school in a pack of 5 or 6. And we'd see who could go no-handed for the longest. And on our way home, we'd find that kid who walked alone. And I wish that I could take it back, but we gave him hell and he didn't laugh. When the training wheels come off, do we find just what freedom costs for the wind in your teeth? Growing up on these streets. I like to ride my bicycle at night when the streets are dark and cold. Down the Tongue Canyon Road, and I look in all the windows at the people passing time and getting old. In the television glow, well, I left and loved and moved around. Now I got a kid in a truck, and we're coming back to town where the streets are all the same. And I know the trees by name. And I used to ride past Annie's house. Imagine what I'd do if she came out, fix my hair, glide real slow. Maybe she'd be at the window. I remember hoping Dad was asleep when I got home. Maybe there'd be something left on the stove. And in the morning light, he'd ask me where I'd been all night. And I stand up straight, talk real low, tell him I'd been on my bicycle. And I like to ride my bicycle at night when the streets are dark and cold. Down the Tongue Canyon Road, and I look in all the windows at the people passing time and getting old. In the television glow, help us out if you know it. I like to ride my bicycle at night when the streets are dark and cold. Down the Tongue Canyon Road, down the Tongue Canyon Road, and I look in all the windows at the people passing time and getting old. In the television glow, I like to ride my bicycle at night when the streets are dark and cold. Down the Tongue Canyon Road, and I look in all the windows at the people passing time and getting old. In the television glow. Thank you, thank you. I'll have these guys back up in a second. This is really cool. Thank you all for supporting. And I haven't lived somewhere in a really long time, and it's amazing when you live somewhere that you can be a part of a gig like this, that is a community coming together. So it's really special, and thank you to all the Sisters Coffees who asked me to do it. My roommate Sadie over there, and Paulina's bookstore, and this joint, and everyone else. I think I saw that Subtle Tea donated 100%. Which said in the Nugget newspaper. That was pretty amazing. Subtlety. This is my, I don't quite have a sister-specific song, but this next tune mentions one of our wonderful establishments here. working title is Baby Names. That won't do. How are we doing on the live stream? Good, good. People are cheering all over the place. Thousands and thousands. I took a look at it for a second. The quality you all are getting is really great. So, thank you. I got a list of baby names. Started it in the 4th grade. Some have changed, some have remained. I got a list of baby names. I had it all planned out. A big litter from a friend down south. A pretty kitty with 6 little toes. But the landlord said no. So I'm waiting for something to love. I got a job at the coffee shop. That's right up there. Double shifts and double shots. I'm saving up for a motorbike now. Something old and something loud. And when I lose my way, I'll drive it west to the driving range till it's loud enough to pray for something to love. I'm waiting for something to love. Thank you. We're going to do another topical piece before I get the boys back up here. It's nice to be playing the sun going down set. I've been doing a lot of live streams from my backyard 2 blocks away, and I did do a lot. I've sort of fallen off the wagon, but it seemed the only way to make without a real humans interacting with you. It seemed like we had to sort of pretend like it was a TV show, and every one of them had sort of themes, and told lots of stories, and frankly, it was a lot of work, which is kind of why we fell off the wagon. Well, this isn't a song specifically about smoke, but it does relate to the times the other week when we weren't able to quite see the sun. A different form of sun blockage here. A turtle solar eclipse is awful simple. Just hold up a turtle, watch it wiggle, iguana be a lot of fun. All you have to do is block the sun. We'll put PB and jellyfish on a beagle, pigs and blankets, come on people. Frog parking only, don't get towed. There's a gazillion ways to antelope. Well, what's the purpose of this song? Sing out loud, wail along. We're all monkeying around. the turtle solar eclipse never starts on time. I bet you'll have to wait in line. So pour yourself a healthy giraffe of juice. They're raving about the chocolate mousse. Yeah, my aunt is a tiny bug. She's the squirrel friend of my Uncle Doug. I'll bet you have some questions to answer, but I'd be lying through my tooth if I knew the panther. Well, what's the purpose of this song? Sing out loud, wail along. We're all monkeying around, around, around. Well, the Sturgeon General says whoop-de-doo, something fishy about the color blue. All this eclipsing is making me hoarse. When I grow up, can I just wear shorts? Well, what's the purpose of this song? Sing out loud, wail along. We're all monkeying around, around, around. A turtle solar eclipse is awful simple. Just hold up a turtle and watch it wiggle. Iguana be a lot of fun. All you have to do is block the sun. All right, all right, all right. How many different animals were in that one? Who could tell us? All right. Yeah, yeah. This guy's back on stage. Give a round of applause to Aaron and Benji. This next tune, I was a few years back. I was playing a show in Cincinnati, and a woman came up to me after the show. And as people do when they come up to you after the show, they want to talk about what she had in common. And what I had in common with this woman was that her dad played the guitar. So we started talking about how her dad played the guitar. And, just in case you guys wanted to talk after the show, no worries if you want to talk about the random thing that we might have in common. That seems totally normal. Nothing against this woman. We were talking about. Oh, there's the. Hey, the ghost.
Oh boy. That happened when I clicked my dobro on it, but now it's.
Hello. Feels like a thing. Doodle-dum-dum. Sweet. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Anyway, this woman was telling me about her dad who played the guitar, and she told me that her dad had Alzheimer's disease, and he was picking up the guitar again after a while because he wanted to write his wife a song. And this woman told me that he'd play the guitar every day and get the song to a point that he liked, and then put the guitar down and go to bed and wake up the next day having forgotten everything he'd written on it. And I thought that was an incredible story, and this song starts there. It's called Lullaby. Go to sleep knowing there's a man writing verses with a wheel in his hand. He'll get 'em perfect. Stop and forget again. Oh, say goodnight knowing you'll be alright. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone. But hell, it's tonight. I hope it rains all day. So long is strange to say. There's time to be nasty, time to hold hands. There's time to go swim. There's always new bands. There's an ice cream truck. It rains in Los Angeles. But there will never be enough time with me. Oh, go with good weather in your head. 'Cause if not today, tomorrow instead, there's time to pretend you're somebody else. Oh, rest assured, the leaves will turn, and there are folks out there who wanna be heard, and though their voices are spare, they have beautiful things to say. There's time to go swimming, time for pools, there's time at a touch, there's a sky for two, there's rules and ruts and ridiculous holidays. But it's never the right time to stay. No, it's never the right time to say. Give in to the ground, knowing you'll let down everyone you love. There'll be times you're not proud of, but ain't it something to be slowly spinning round? All go to sleep, knowing there's no place I would rather be than face to face, staring hopelessly and blissfully awake. There's time for loving, time for leaving, there's time for blessing, there's time for sneezing, there's time to waste, but no time to lose. And there will never be enough time with you. Thank you, guys. I think this probably should be our last song. Adam and the Woodsman up next. That is off. Definitely going to be a hoot. Oh. Might get us up moving a little bit. Thanks to Adam for his work in getting this all together. It's so much fun to play with these guys, Benji and Aaron. Yeah.
Hey, likewise.
Yeah, thank you, Jenny.
Thank you all for being here. But my favorite part of playing with great songwriters with like Jenner and Dennis is they do all the talking.
Yeah, Benji plays this quiet thing over there, but it's not like he had me out working one day on his farm, which was awesome, harvesting parsnips, and and he is the leading commanding presence out there, calling the shots, and so Don't buy it for 1 second.
Tell that to Karis.
Cheer. Different styles. There's a song called Dams Are for Beavers. When you get it, please help us out. Dams are for beavers. Let the wild run free. 'Cause I'm a believer in humanity. Well, what did birds do before telephone wires? Did forests exist before we fought their fires? I'm a citizen of sand. I'm a California choir. I was raised on songs and moving water, raised on rocks in the creek. Well, dams are for beavers. Let the wild run free. Let the wild run free. 'Cause I'm a believer in humanity. There's a river in Austin that they call a lake, and I swear it moves when I really concentrate. Few people in town can tell which way is downstream. It makes no difference, at least nobody's drowning. Damn, 15 times, but who's really counting? At least we have air conditioning. Well, dams are for beavers. Let the wild run free. 'Cause I'm a believer in humanity. We can kick every molehill and fill every bend. I'll build the beaver and I'll run the wind. But why go alone when we're born to a team? And what's more perfect than a mountain stream? People, it's time to come home. And oh my God, we live in this world. We can't run away. And oh my God, I've been staring at a screen. I ain't been out all day. And oh my God, take me, river, take me down to pray. Dams are for beavers, guys. Let the wild run free. Bringing up the third gear, here we go. Yeah, dams are for beavers. Let the wild run free. 'Cause I'm a believer in humanity. All you got, yeah, dams are for beavers. Let the wild run free. 'Cause I'm a believer humanity. Yeah, I'm a believer in huge humanity. Thank you for having us. Thank you for supporting.
Hey, that's Jenner Fox.
do have huge manatee socks for sale if you'd like to chat afterwards.
Check, check. Yep, we're good. Thank you, Jenner Fox Band. You guys put your hands together one more time for this incredible band. Thank you guys very much. It's good to see you on stage. Thank you for being part of this. So I just wanted to give a real quick announcement. We're going to be closing the live auction at 8 o'clock. So if anybody wants to put their name and their money down right over there at the table, now's the time to do it before we start playing. Another really, really exciting announcement is that we've raised almost $10,000, which is huge, and it just makes my heart sing. So thank you guys. Thank you, Livestream folks, for donating. Thank you all for purchasing these tickets. That goes to such a wonderful cause. Our state needs it right now. It's yeah, I won't get into it right now because I got to play some music, but thank you guys very much. The other one, I just wanted to thank Lane and Amelia one more time from Sisters Coffee Company. If you guys could just put your hands together. They need a little bit of love. Make sure you guys tip your bartender and server, as always, per usual. And yeah, I've got some announcements here. I should probably read them off. Let's see here. I think the main thing here is just to let you guys know that we are going to close the live auction off at 8. I don't know if everyone's had a chance to go over there and check the stuff out that they're auctioning off. There's a bunch of really cool stuff over there. It's some beautiful artwork, some really, really nice products that have just been donated to this wonderful cause. So get over there and, I mean, shoot, like, what do we have to lose, right? All right, we're going to get set up here and see if we can get you guys out of the chairs and dance a little bit. I mean, that's the plan anyway. So we'll see you here in just a few.
Check one. There we go. Yeah, I can reach this one anyway. Good evening, folks. Thank you for being here. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I've got some CDs here I'm donating to the cause. It's a project that I did in Haiti about 7 or 8 years ago. I went down to work after that earthquake of 2010, and I made friends with some carpenters. And I'm from North Carolina, Western North Carolina, and I play banjo and fiddle, and I'll be playing fiddle with Adam. But I went down there to Haiti and met some guys, and we made music together, and we made a record of it, and it's for sale, and the proceeds are going to go to the Red Cross. If anybody feels so inclined and would like to check one out, I mean, you just kind of have to go with it. We can't really play any of those songs for you to sample, but make it a love offering. You know, give whatever you can if you want, and we would appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the show.
Was working.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check. All right, we're back online.
Check, check, check.
Check, check, check. All right. Thank you all for coming. This is a different me now. I don't have to talk logistics anymore. I get to just play some good tunes for you guys. Way up north, where them pines stand tall. Oh, that woman calls me home. It may take months, may take years. This old truck may break, might wear out these gears. Round the corner, there's a bar. Lights is open, the roads are dark. Ask if I can stay just to shut my eye. Part of me is broken just for tonight. Calls her his honey, she calls him his home. Simple approach. Sun burns through, the fire breaks. Behind pocket change. Out the door and cross the road to your shore. I'll follow your river, I'll follow your road. Calls her his honey, she calls him his home. Better together, simple approach. Oregon man finds comfort in these hills.
River woman, casting for a thrill.
Together found the forest, far from restless nights. Silence writes this song, and a perfect river hides. He calls her his honey, she calls him his home.
on the throne. Way up north, where them pines stand tall. Oh, that woman calls me home.
I hope you like painting pictures on the bedroom wall, 'cause that's something I like to do.
And I don't mind if it takes you a day or two to get over the fight we had last night. I know that I always say that I'm disappointed in the act of what really happened then. Really, it's alright. One day I'll tell our children how I fell in love with a gal like you. But right now, all we have is just you and me to appreciate the small things we can undo.
I hope you like painting pictures on the bedroom wall, 'cause that's something I like to do. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for bearing with that little hiccup that we had. It just gave me more time with my tribe up here, so thank you guys. All right, I should introduce this band to you guys. We've got Holly on vocals. She's a new addition. She's absolutely wonderful. She's got her own little solo thing going on, so check her out. Wilo is her stage name.
Hi.
We've got Jason Summer on pedal steel over here, folks. We've got John on acoustic and trumpet, which you have not heard yet. Got Darren on fiddle back here, folks. I've got Jeshua on stand-up bass back here. And I got Trace keeping the beat on drums. My name's Adam Wood. This is the Woodsman. And we are very happy to be here for you. So this next song has got kind of a little bit of a story. I grew up in Bend, and when I first started writing music, it was I didn't ever have that problem. I left my cell phone over there. But anyway, I was always trying to get out of Bend because there was a lot more out there, and I had no idea. And so this song sort of represents the idea of leaving this really awesome bubble that we're in with a ton of resources and a really, really incredible community and kind of branching out. And so this song came from me leaving right when I was 18 after I graduated high school, and sort of feeling stranded and needing to get back to Bend because I had so much anxiety. And so this next song is called Crazy, and it's crazy. And it's sort of this idea and this story of me sort of getting into all kinds of trouble and then trying to find my way back to Bend. Woke up this morning, don't know where I've been. In a hotel down south, check out 10:15 with an empty whiskey bottle, a girl on my mind going crazy. Knock on my door, hurry up, she says. We got a bus to get on, gotta get back to Bend. I have no idea what's going on, I'm going crazy. Shoes and shirt, put it on. Another knock on the door. What the hell is going on? Man outside with a gun and a mask. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy for you. I'm stuck in a place I don't even know. Gotta find my way to get back home. I'm going crazy. Stopped outside a warehouse building. The South Atlantic looked a little chilly. The man said, son, where's my money? I'm going crazy. I said, sir, I don't know, I'm new to town, I have to go. Look at me, I'm not your guy, hate to play, I'm not that type. He said, is your name Rose? I said, no. Said, okay, I'm going crazy. 1, 2, 3, I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy for you. I'm stuck in a place I don't even know. Gotta find my way to get back home. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy. Walking down this road, trying to find a new ride just to get back home. Got no money, got a phone, and mama, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy for you. I'm stuck in a place I don't even know. Gotta find my way to get back home. I'm going crazy. 1, 2, 3, crazy, crazy for you. I'm stuck in a place I don't even know. Gotta find my way to get back home. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy, walking down this road, trying to find a new ride just to get back home. Got no money, got a phone, and mama, I'm going crazy.
crazy for you. I'm stuck in a place I don't even know. Gotta find my way to get back home. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy. Walking down this road, trying to find a new ride just to get back home. Got no money, got a phone, I'm on my own. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy for you. I'm stuck in a place I don't even know. Gotta find my way to get back home. I'm going crazy.
Hey, give it up for John on trumpet, folks, and Trace on the drums. He kind of threw a curveball at me there. He picked the tempo up, I mean way up, but it was fun. So this next song that we got here is a song I wrote not too long ago, actually, just at the end of last summer. I found myself, it's actually funny, my uncle, who lives in Redmond, he asked me, in between kind of this weird situation, I was working for Laird Superfood. Everyone knows Laird Superfood. Yeah. It's insane, right? I mean, it's great, or whatever. I'm not going to say anything else. But anyway, I was working this corporate job, and it was just, anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. It wasn't my place. I mean, look at where I'm at right now. Like, anyway, and so I quit, and I was sort of in this sort of weird situation, and my uncle was like, "Hey, I've got a claim outside of Winnemucca." He's a gold prospector. And he's like, "Let's go out there for a week. It's hot." And I was like, "Yeah, I've never been." So we cruised out to Winnemucca, picked up groceries, put them in the cooler, and then we just drove for a while. And we were in the middle of the desert, and he's got this incredible canvas tent, which really didn't matter because it was like 90 plus degrees out. But we set up camp, and I got to prospect for a week. And we went out, and we had these little, detectors, and we found these cool little gullies and valleys, and we sort of divided up, and I went my own way, and he went his own way, and it was a really cool opportunity to sort of just stop and think without any distraction whatsoever. And so this song was sort of born from this sort of sitting with my own head without any distractions, and it's probably one of, I probably shouldn't speak for these guys, but it's one of our favorite songs. And we're getting ready to release our next single, which will be "Darlin'" on all the streaming services. So that's sort of a little snippet of where the song comes from, the desert. So I'll let you figure out the rest. Troubled water has me scared. Dark water gripped in fear. I'll fight this swell head on. And this beating heart will beat on. Oh, darling. She's the strongest thing I've known. I'm the strongest man I know. I've sailed 1,000 seas. This one set me free. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Love you till the rain is come and gone. Oh, lover. Oh, lover, hold you till the sun is shined on. Oh, darling. I'll fight till I can no longer stand. On my knees with open hands, I know she knows my soul, and my love will never grow cold. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Love you till the rain is come and gone. Oh, lover. Oh, lover. Hold you till the sun is shined on. Oh, darling. Craft this solid oak door. It'll swell and shift through the storm. A place to carve our lines, a map to read in another time. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Love you till the rain is come and gone.
until the sun is shined on. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling.
Thank you guys very much. We've got a little bit of a solo action here with John on trumpet. Give it up for Holly on vocals. She's doing an incredible job. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Did the silent auction end? Oh, not yet. So should I step back down and... Folks, just kidding. The silent auction does end at 8. Get up there. Thank you guys for, this is a great event. Let's put some glasses up, please. Cheers. Cheers to everyone that's involved. Sisters Coffee Company, Amelia, Lane, Open Door, Paulina Springs, I want to say Hot Springs. Paulina Springs Books. Thank you guys very much for having us. We really appreciate it. Let's give it up for Dennis McGregor and the Spoilers, folks. And the Jenner Fox Band, you guys. Incredible. Awesome talent here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. This is also kind of a weird story, but I tried to do as much as I possibly could when I left here. I left Oregon. I moved to LA for 2 years, which was super weird. And my buddy Cole Carson, who's from Bend, he was an aspiring actor. And I showed up and he was like, "Hey man, let's go on all these auditions. You can just audition with me." And I was like, "All right, yeah. I've never been on an audition. That sounds great." So we went through the whole day and like auditioned for commercials and movies, and I got to like be all these weird characters. And then we moved from sort of central Hollywood to Van Nuys, California, the Valley, and we stop at the Hilton Hotel. And he was like, "This is the last audition, I promise. Thank you for doing this." And so we walk in, there's like 300 plus people there. And I normally don't tell this story, but I'm doing it. This is an intimate show, and you guys deserve a little bit of transparency. So anyway, I basically went through this weird audition interview process where you don't really audition. They just ask you a series of questions in front of a camera. And so hours and hours go by, and the numbers are kind of going down, and all of a sudden a guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you made the cut." And I was like, "What? What do you mean the cut?" And he's like, "You're selected for the show." And I was like, no, this is, I was living in Seattle at the time, and I was like, "I gotta get back to Seattle, like this is," and he was like, "Look, you gotta stay here for a week in the Hilton Hotel on lockdown because it's confidential." And I was like, "What?" So I get escorted up to like I don't know what floor I'm in, but they bring you food and you're trapped in this room. And Cole's like texting me and he's like, "Dude, what happened? Where are you?" And I'm like, I guess I got the part or whatever that means. Anyway, long story short, and I'll get back to the song. But basically, it was a reality television show for the CW called 13 Fear is Real. And I made it on 7 out of 8 episodes. They shot it all in Louisiana, which was super cool because I'd never been to Louisiana. And it was in the middle of the bayou. So we're talking like snakes, spiders, alligators, like you name it. And there's me from Bend, Oregon, not knowing what the heck I'm doing out there. But I made it to the 7th out of 8 episode. And I got bored. And I decided to go for my underwear wanted some clean shorts to shower in, and I got killed off. Don't look it up. I mean, you can. I obviously gave it all out there.
Look it up.
But basically, this song was born from that, from me being in the Hilton Hotel on whatever floor I was on, looking down and sort of kind of imagining like the one that I was gonna fall in love with, walking down on the street. And so I wrote this song on the Hilton Hotel stationery, and it's still on the Hilton. Is it Hilton Hotel stationery? Which is kind of fun, but this song was born from a weird coincidence, and I'm not going to say mistake, but opportunity. So this is I Walk Beside You. Walk beside you, walk beside you in an empty room, in an empty room. Even though you're in my mind, I still see you through my eyes, I've got time, my dear, to find you, my dear. Search high and low, search every soul. Be ready to go, and it's all right. You know I'm all right. I've got my whole life to give you. What's right? Just be ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. All right, all right. And I'll wait as long, and I'll wait as long as it takes to find, cause you're out there, in this earth we know, I've got time, my dear, to find you, my dear. Search high and low, search every soul. Be ready to go, and it's all right. You know I'm all right. I've got my whole life to give you. What's right? Just be ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. All right. got my whole life to give you. What's right, just be ready to go. Ready to go. And it's all right, you know I'm all right. Got my whole life to give you. What's right, just be ready to go. Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Give it up for these fellas. Joshua on bass, folks. We got Jason on pedal steel. We got Darren on fiddle. Trace keeping it alive back there. Thank you, Trace. Appreciate you. It's pretty cool having this band. It's Joshua and I sort of met first, and then I was patient and waited for the right folks to come in, and I convinced them somehow to join this band. But it's really cool. I lived in Alaska for about 7 years, and when I found out that John was playing all kinds of shows and he was from Sitka and moved to Bend, I was like, you gotta get on this stage with me. Joshua went to high school in Redmond, originally from Baker City.
Redmond in the house.
Yeah. We got Trace, who moved from Texas, originally from Louisiana. So we got some soul, some funk in there. And then we've got Jason from Virginia. He moved here, a year and a half ago? Almost 2 years ago? Yep, him and his wife moved over here from Virginia. So we got a little bit of backwoods pedal steel. And then we got some North Carolina fiddle over here, Appalachian trained. So, and Holly is, Holly, you got a microphone right there.
Oh, hey everyone. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee originally, and then Orange County, and I've been in Central Oregon for about a year and a half now. So, yeah. Yeah. Appreciate y'all so much for listening. Thank you.
Adam Wood, everybody. Adam Wood.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
should
my
not
name's Adam
touch
Wood.
this mic.
Thank you, guys.
That is finicky.
I'm not sure what time it is, but we have planned one more tune for y'all. This next song's called Alabama. It is a single. It's on all them streaming services on the interwebs, as Jenner Fox would say.
Jenner Fox, everyone.
Hey, let's hear it one time for Scott and John doing the sound and video back there.
Woo, we love
High
you.
Desert Music Collective, represent.
Thank you guys for being a part of such an amazing evening. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you folks back there. We did not forget about you. I tried to turn a speaker. All right. Alabama. Way down south, Alabama. I met my maker on the side of that road. He was a tall man dressed in blue, a new haircut, shiny shoes. He said, son, we best be getting on with his life. stubborn man raised by a cowboy.
By a cowboy.
And if my father taught me anything, he'd say, oh, son, keeping your head up. And work hard and don't you let up. And wear the truth around your eye like a battle scar. Well, sir, I've walked too hard. I've traveled long and far to be leaving with a stranger without a fight. I said, son, you ain't got a clue. I'm evil, you're gonna lose. I said, there's no way, I've got the Lord on my side. Way down south, Alabama, I met my maker on the side of that road. He was a tall man dressed in blue, a new haircut, shiny shoes. He said, son, we best be getting on with his life. South Alabama, met my maker on the side of that road. He was a tall man dressed in blue, a new haircut, shiny shoes. He said, son, we best be getting on with his life. Way down south, Alabama, met my maker on the side of that road. He was a tall man dressed in blue, a new haircut, shiny shoes. He said, son, we'd best be getting on with his life. Thank you guys very much for coming out. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We're the Woodsmen. We'll see you guys next time. Dennis McGregor and the Spoilers. Come on. All right, we got Jenner Fox Band over here. He's vulnerable right now. You can go talk to him. My name's Adam. This is the Woodsman. Thank you guys very much.
If you enjoy what you heard, we'll be performing in Redmond at General Duffy's next Friday. So hope to see you there, friends.